No! Back
Nope.
with the mates of roomageness.
Roomageness. They're from
Rumodity.
Rumogity.
Rumodity.
Rumogiton.
Yeah.
There's
Rumoditon Smythes.
still early in the quarter. I'm not sure what to expect from Professor Merriweather. Still, it should be at least entertaining. All right. If you're in this class, you've probably got the basics down, which means it's time to start getting serious. Now, normally we do this sort of thing in a lab, but today is special for two reasons. Number one, some brain genius decided to mix glycerin with KMNO4.
Oh,
MNO4.
I'm thinking bang.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, but I'm actually trying to
yeah.
figure out what it's potassium.
Well,
It's not molybdenum. Anyway, in our labs, meaning
with oxygen full,
yeah.
presumably.
Although that's not how that works.
Yeah.
You want a subscript, not a
Script.
a script. Yes.
Yeah.
Meaning there's now an opportunity for alternative environment learning.
Because there's a crater where you
Secondly,
see.
yeah, the morgue is full and my contact is on the cheap. What?
It's
So she's
manganese.
manganese. Thank you.
Mm.
Actually, yes, potassium manganate. Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as she says that, one of the professor's TAs walks into the room pushing a cart with a blanket over it, suspiciously body-shaped lump under the blanket.
Hey, Max.
This is a 103 class. I'm pretty sure we're not up to this stuff yet. As soon as I see the look of glee on the professor's face, though, I know we're going to do this. All right, better question. Who wants to make the first incision? Don't worry, he's dead. He complains very little.
Ooh, 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 pick me, pick me. Ooh, ooh.
Around the room, everyone seems unsure what to do. A few hands tentatively go up.
I just like the idea of one person in the back going, ooh, ooh, pick me, pick me. I want to do it. I want to cut people.
I want to make that Y hole.
Yeah, I want to, because I cracked the rib cage. Come on.
To be fair, that would be me as well. Can I just crack his ribs? Can I just please? It'll be so much fun.
I bought my own surgery set. That's a sledgehammer. Yeah.
Come on. You won't get another chance like this for 2 or 3 years. Professor Merriweather, are you sure this conforms to regulations?
Like everything else that happens here, which definitely does.
I'm sorry. I thought this was biology. Apparently, it's intro to law.
Thank you for answering the question.
Well, as it turns out, I've probably got a degree in that too. So how about you shut up? Kay?
Okay.
Right. As
Moving swift.
a matter of fact, looks like someone just volunteered to take the first cut. Professor stares at me as the entire rest of the class turns to look at me with a mixture of amusement and horror. I wait to see a few moments to see if the professor is going to change her mind, but finally I stand up and walk down to the front of the class. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be culpable.
Yeah.
Because you've
Not
just...
responsible.
Plus, you've also just strong-armed her into it.
Yeah. Well, it's another opportunity to sue the school, so...
Yep.
That's...
Here you go, Captain Rules. How about you choose our lesson plan for today? Pick a spot, we'll examine whatever you cut up. Okay, lie down. Professor hands me some plastic gloves, which I put on as she stands there staring at me.
Scalp will be handier. Oh, there we go.
Then she hands me a scalpel and I look at the body. Luckily, the TA left his face and lower half covered.
All right.
I walk over to the corpse and try to figure out what I'm going to do.
Uncover the bottom. Because if this is someone lying very, very still, then just go penis. So yeah. And roll them over and go buttocks.
Belly.
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 Well, yeah, we're not really doing post-mortems. It doesn't have to be the chest first.
I think about what I'd rather study today as a move over the cadaver's belly. Yes.
Stab.
The intestines would be good. Yes.
Yeah.
Those won't smell at all.
Let's look at the pre-poop.
Yes. Make an incision just below where I think we should get access to the appendix. Oh, good question. So many people have appendicitis these days. I wonder if he even has one. No, they don't. Okay.
Also, wouldn't there be a scar?
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look for that appendix. If it's not there, I'm sure we'll find something fun. Now, the first thing you'll notice is the lack of blood. That's because they drain these things and because I'm not a complete idiot.
Definitely am not using a fake body.
No. Presser looks at me just standing there and makes shooing motions. I slowly return to my seat, still wearing the gloves, as Professor Merriweather begins her... and holding the scalpel. As Professor Merriweather begins to lecture properly. Can't believe she had me do that. Wasn't my favourite, but it was still a fascinating learning opportunity.
The hell was that about?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
You also didn't learn anything.
No, there is that.
Maybe we can make some kind of, I don't know. We can make some decorative garlands out of the intestines.
Maybe. We are going to have to take one of the naps and money just to keep ourselves going.
No rest, only money.
Well, no, we've got a study.
That's rest, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, I get the feeling we're going to finish this at some point, but I'm not going to be too happy if it's just literally screwed us over on getting the final.
Yeah.
Because that's bullshit. Not gonna lie. Complete and utter bullshit. Bullshit, bruv.
Just moving the goalposts.
Basically.
Yeah.
I am starving. Luckily, the cafe is on the way home. A nice sandwich sounds perfect about now. So I open the door. I see Isabella and wave hello. She smiles, but she seems to be busy.
God.
As I'm sitting down with my food, I notice Chad come in. Ugh, this might get ugly. I duck down in my seat a bit. I don't want to cause a scene, and I certainly don't want to antagonise the football player. I'm sure he wouldn't do anything violent, but if there's no need to cause a ruckus, besides if Isabella needs me, I want to be here. Luckily, Isabella doesn't notice him at first and keeps serving other customers.
Well, as far as we're aware, we've still got the scalpel as well. So,
yeah,
you know.
Still wearing bloody gloves.
And the gloves, which mean no fingerprints.
Yeah. Finally, after a few moments, I hear Chad clearing his throat loudly.
Hey, Isabella, I don't get to have word or nothing. Yeah, I was waiting for you there and went, oh yeah. I don't see why you should get a word in. Do you honestly feel like there's something to say? Because I don't particularly. Bitch. Come on, don't be like that, baby. Look, I'm sorry I screwed up. Doesn't mean we can't have good times, right? You really think that's all it's going to take?
Isabella sets down the tray she was carrying with enough force that the sound echoes throughout the whole cafe.
It's quite impressive for a plastic tray.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We're over, you bastard. You had your chance at greatness and you fricking blew it. Now scuttle off and leave me be, bitch. Come on, baby. I'm not the only one missing out. We had some good time, right? I made some mistakes, sure, but coming to you on my knees here, metaphorically. Oh, are you really? Because you look like you're standing perfectly well to me. Don't even have flowers or chocolates or anything. You're not even trying. No, this is literally most imagination I have. Me go, me talk. But what that is as far as plan go. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you didn't bring me flowers. I'd hate to think you wasted your money. We're done here. Come on, you think you do better than me? Just forgive me already. Look at me, I am perfect man. Are you kidding? I could find a better man than you out behind the dumpsters.
Chad turns red in anger for a moment.
Are you kidding me? I'm the best thing that ever happened to you.
No.
No.
Right, guys, if that's what you start thinking and saying to women, you are bad man.
You bad man.
You bad man.
Bad man.
Bad man.
No biscuit.
Bad
man,
women,
no vagina.
Yeah, women, you don't put kindness pennies into them until sex falls out.
This isn't Mass Effect.
No. Don't just keep talking to them until they want to bang you. I mean, sometimes that works.
Unless they got blue skin and squid and tentacles instead of hair. Because that was just more their cultural thing rather than anything else, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Best thing that ever happened to you. Jump in and...
Well, she can handle it, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean she should have to.
I'm just trying to think about how I would feel if somebody did this to me. Especially someone I sort of fancied. I'd be kind of embarrassed that they felt the need to get involved.
I'm staying out of it because I'm almost with social anxiety issues, so I can't really comment on that. What? Someone else doing the social for me? I like you. I don't care what happens as long as I don't have to talk to people.
Okay, jumping in helper. Can't stand it anymore. I'm not going to let Chad bully Isabella like this.
Besides, I like the idea of someone that small compared to him being angry.
You should probably go, Chad. Isabella doesn't want you here. Isabella's hard gaze flits in my direction for a moment. Seems like she gets even angrier before she looks back at Chad.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, it's getting involved, and then it's going, well, Isabella doesn't want you here. So now you're talking for her rather than backing her up. That is a difference.
Yeah.
Nobody was talking to you, little mouse. Scurry back into your hole.
Maybe it's that kind of disrespect that got you dumped in the first place. Chad turns on me and starts approaching me menacingly.
What? You think you'll steal my woman out from under me? Just slip away with her in night?
To be fair, if she was under you, we probably wouldn't be getting her out anytime soon.
Yeah.
Nobody's stealing anything, Chad. She just doesn't want to be with you anymore. Just go. Try my best not to shrink away from Chad. It's taking everything in my power.
This is bull, Isabella. How can you do this? Quite easily, you asshole. Almost as easily as I can throw you out of this cafe. And if you even think of causing any more trouble, I'll also easily cause you a world of hurt. You understand me, Chadwick?
Chad glares at Isabella and then at me and then back at Isabella. Finally throws up his hands in frustration.
Fine. Chad leaving. Is no use trying to talk sense to your crazy ass. Smell you later, losers. Yes, I actually said that.
As Chad leaves, I slump down into my chair. My previous energy just leaves me. I look up in time to see Isabella standing over me fuming.
And what were you trying to do, Anne?
Just wanted to help. I didn't like him bullying you.
I can take care of myself, Anne. I don't need anyone fighting my battles for me.
Doesn't... Okay.
Look, just eat your food. I've got other customers to serve. I'll see you tonight, okay?
I nod quietly as Isabella bustles off. I can tell she's still pretty angry. Hopefully not at me. You're out of luck.
Yeah, oh, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake. That's bullshit. Because intent matters in those situations.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, stupidity. Co-worker. Yeah. Oh, we got labelled as... There was a co-worker.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Greetings, co-worker.
Yes.
For waste of time. Me, Chad. Me crush rock with hand.
Okay, I think I've got enough studying done for one evening. Now I think it's time to start thinking again about my party. This is not going to end well for us, is it?
No.
I need to figure out where we're going to hold this thing.
But to be fair, we only ended up with it going after Isabella because we happened to have more points than anyone else.
Fair enough.
Because everyone's an arsehole, so...
Yeah, however, I might just...
Oh, sorry, we did want to go after Sally, wasn't it? Until we found out it's impossible.
Yeah.
They don't actually tell you that. So...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been writing up notes of planning ever since that first night. Now I've got to find a good location. Luckily, Carmen was right about some of her friends. It's pretty hard to get the nerve up to talk to them without Carmen around, but I managed it. Now I had 2 different possible locations. I wasn't sure which one I really wanted. Well, nothing for it but to call.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, my name is Anne. I'm a student here. I was wondering if your hall is free in 2 weeks.
Let me check. I'm sorry. We have a meeting of the Myopic... What the... Involution Club that night.
That's actually quite clever. I like that. Oh, I see. Well, thank you. I hang up and try dialing a number for our second choice. Looks like the number's been disconnected. Sigh and start writing emails to the address I see on their booking site. Once I send it, I call up Carmen. Hey, choice 1 fell through. I'm sending an email over to choice 2 right now. Okay, sounds good. I got us some entertainment. You'll never guess who I got. Was it Max?
It'll be Max. If it's fucking Max, you're the laziest... God, really? How lazy are you? You walked across the corridor when you left. That was
Back-alley
it.
Flash, Max's band, ran into their drummer at the market the other day and she mentioned some masses working on getting a gig together. I told her that we needed entertainment and voila, we're in the green, baby. Ugh, don't ever use that phrase. Perfect. I should have thought of asking Max.
No.
Well, you were doing the location. That's not your
Yeah.
job. All right, we'll work out the details once we've got our place settled. Oh, speaking of which, they just emailed back. We've got our place. That was easy. All right, so we've got the basics. We should probably have more entertainment than just the band, but we can put that together as we go. Exactly. Now we figure out who we're inviting. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We probably don't want to take an out and handed in paper, but we want to get the word out that people know what's going on. Oh, I think I know who to ask about it. Give me a bit of time to consider it. Okay, do you want me to ask around for other attendees?
Yeah.
No, do it yourself. No, thank you, not this time. Not that you couldn't find awesome people, but this is something I should try to do myself. Don't worry, by the time I'm done, I'll be meeting all kinds of new people. Of course, you should totally invite whoever you'd like to. No, I totally get what you're saying. Don't worry, I'll only ask a couple of close friends since I'm kind of co-hosting this, right? Sounds like we're well on our way. We can do it, Annie Belle. Oh. Yeah, I think we're well on our way to a fabulous bash.
For now.
For now. Okay.
No.
Well, let's put it like this. We've only got, like... Was it 200 active? Yeah, so we need to get into the spontaneous.
Yeah, it's the spontaneous that's the problem.
Pub.
Because the calf is the spontaneous job, isn't it?
Yeah, spontaneous.
So if we can put as much stuff in that slot into calf
Yeah, we got... Well, that is basically it, I think.
can't work there every day, okay.
No, but we can go to the pub instead.
Yeah, and then we're not working, we get drunk. So we're basically working so we can go to the pub and do one wall climbing.
Basically.
For the 5 points. Then after that, nothing but work and beer.
Work and beer. Snag a good seat, prepared for another class. Sometimes I can't believe they let Professor Tass teach here. Guess that's the power of tenure. Wonder what he's going to get into today.
All right, you little money sacks, sit down. Let's get this started.
Surely.
He should be at least suspended or something, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
Or arrested.
Who would keep on taking his classes? Seriously, who would keep on doing it? Everyone quiets down, settling in the seats. Professor turns on a projector and starts displaying size. Sides seem to be displaying a countryside. A few buildings dot it. As he progresses through the sides, we see a bunch of people standing in front of the buildings and posing. Professor, are we just looking at your vacation slides?
What's your point? I'm trying to get to a point. If certain nosy know-nothings would stop interrupting me.
Sit back in my seat, not believing we're actually looking at the professor's vacation slides.
Oh, I'm sorry, Anne. Is my lecture boring you? Perhaps you'd like to give a better one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you've just done some slides. It'd be quite easy to do that. Come on, get down here.
Stand up from my desk, walking down, stand behind in front of the professor, who looks down at me, that stern stare in his eyes.
I've had my eye on you for a while now, Anne. I've been watching you and hoping that you would blossom into the full and glorious student I know you could be.
I look quizzically at the professor. I had no idea he had such an interest in me. His smouldering brown eyes are boring a hole into me and just boring me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to do my best for you, Professor.
Have we wandered into a different game?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
we wandered into the kind of game that YouTube doesn't like people showing.
It feels like it.
I know you did, Anne. That was part of my joy. Watching you, knowing that you were so eager to please me, and I was so eager to teach.
Okay, you know when we said Magical Diary that the relationship between Grabiner and Roxy was really fucking weird?
Yeah.
This is weirder.
This is kind of just standard paedophile grooming techniques, really. But they're slightly older than average, the targets. So,
Suddenly the professor takes me into his arms. Please be dreaming, please be dreaming, please be
Sexual
dreaming.
assault, inappropriate contact.
Bad touch, bad touch!
Stranger danger, stranger danger. You're the one for me, Anne. You're the one who can take my instruction. I only teach pleasure. When I'm done, you'll know pleasure and how to please better than any other person before you. It's just basically teaching people how to inject each other with dopamine.
Possibly.
Yes.
Professor hugs me close, looking down into my eyes.
Will you complete me, Anne? Will you be the pupil I need to complete this circle of 2 points? So it's kind of a line.
I can feel the warmth creeping up my neck. I bury my head in my professor's coat. This is
Run
quite,
away!
This is quite hang on.
It's kind of, I want to see how, it kind of both, I just want to see how far they would go, but also run away. It's
Yeah.
kind of morbid curiosity.
Morbid curiosity.
Battling with sanity.
Right. The sane person, if this ever happens to you, if a teacher has groomed you to accept his to make you his
Or hers.
his or her pleasure receptacle.
That's not a nice way of phrasing it.
No,
That's,
but it's an accurate way of rephrasing it. Go for deny. Just go, I am going to kick you in the nutsack.
Run away screaming to
However,
everyone who's in charge of you.
Morbid curiosity. Yes, Professor Tax. Teach me how to love.
And so much more, Anne, and so much more. Let us start right now, my love. As I bend you over Roxy's desk. Oh, God.
Oh, God. The professor leads me back over his podium. I'm vaguely aware of the rest of the class looking at us. Mostly I'm lost in his eyes. He is my master now, and I cannot wait to find out what new lesson he will have for me. Professor's lips approach mine, inching slowly, tortuously. Please be a dream, until they're almost touching.
God, please be a dream.
There we go.
Oh.
With a start, I lift my head off my desk. I can't believe I fell asleep. What the heck was that dream?
And that's why you should always be aware of what kind of cheese you're buying in foreign countries.
Right, let's hit load and deny.
Yeah, load and deny.
Load and deny.
Deny.
I'm sorry, Professor Task, but I love you. But you haven't won my heart.
Sounds not even mean.
I don't know. But the pulsating bag of muscle in my chest says no. The professor pushes me away harshly from him, throwing an arm across his face.
Fine. I thought you could be the one, but no! You're just like all of the others. Here to learn normal things, you fools. You'll never be complete without me, Anne, you fool. I must admit, I will never be complete without you.
From under his jacket, the professor pulls a long knife. The class gasps, puts the point to his chest over his heart.
If I cannot have you, then I do not want anyone, including myself, apparently. I regret only one thing, that I wasted my time loving a waste like Anne.
Too many wastes. Professor Tass pulls the dagger away, which I turn my head, not wanting to watch.
Oh, no.
No. As the dagger plunges towards his breast, I hear a scream from the back. No! All is not lost, Professor. You don't have to do this.
I don't. Of course I don't. It's my choice.
No, you really don't.
Oh, I thought.
Yes, I know, but you don't. You can always kill Anne, though, if you needed to kill someone.
Yes, great idea. Here, take my spare.
I look in horror as the Professor and Roxanne begin approaching me with daggers bared. Can't run, can't hide, and they're getting closer. They're almost on top of me. With a start, I lift my head. There we go. Lift my head off the desk. Can't believe I fell asleep. What the hell was that dream?
And that's why you should always be aware what kind of cheese you're buying in foreign countries. See? I told you I was getting to a point.
That's not a point.
Speaking of not having a point, why did that occur?
That is a good question. I would kind of like to know the answer to it. Time's running short to get my plans in motion. It's time to start getting invites out, which of course means figuring out who to invite.
Everyone.
I'm just hoping Isabella can help me. Head down the hall, formulating my game plan as I go. Knock on Isabella's door, idly playing with my hair as I listen to her footsteps approaching.
Oh, hi, Anne. Not studying tonight? Come on in.
Oh, I've got some studying to do later tonight, but I need to ask you about something first.
Sure, anything.
Well,
Why is your bed a lump of wood?
Well, not to draw it out for too long, but I am throwing a party, and I don't know many people outside Latin House.
Oh, if you need to know some party animals, my dear, you've come to the right place.
Ah.
I kid. Trust me, I know how to get a good party going. Let me think about your personality. Yeah, okay, I think I can give you some people to call.
Okay, thank you, Isabella. Isabella reaches over her desk and pulls out a small book. She is transcribing things from her address book onto a spare piece of paper.
Do you have some entertainment for us?
Yeah, Max is going to be playing. Come suggest we also get a ping pong table for beer pong. Maybe a tournament?
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Have you started advertising at all?
No, I don't think I will. I mean, I'm not looking to get the whole campus involved.
Fair enough. You just want beer, or do you want to have a full-on bar? Nothing like a mixed drink to get the party going and people vomiting.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. I know we'd be thinking about a bit of alcohol, but a bartender would be pretty interesting.
It can be a little expensive, but yeah, it can be good stuff. Though it can also lead to things getting a little wild. After all, hard alcohol and all that. If you want it, I know a guy who doesn't card. What? Oh, as in ID, right?
Okay, I don't think we've got the money for it, but yes, let's do it.
Yeah, we can always just say we'll pay him afterwards, and then not.
I think we'll do it. Give me his number. Hopefully people will like it.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be great. He knows how to entertain while he bartends.
Great. Isabella thinks for a moment, then writes down a note for me.
There you go. Just email him and let him know what's going on.
Fracking, I think? I guess we'd have to go through all the housemates and...
Fracking? What?
Cracking. As in, never mind.
You said fracking, yeah?
No, I said cracking.
Oh, right. Okay. I was thinking fracking. What's that? That's a weird party.
Yeah,
yes, we're going to do a hydraulic
fracking.
fracturing party. What? Yes, it's actually just an excuse for us to mine in your garden. But apart from that,
apart from mining in my garden, which is a weird turn of phrase, just so you know.
The bastard's been mining in my garden.
Back in my room at last, just as I'm putting my keys on my desk, there's a knock on my door.
Doran, you have to help me. They've outwitted me. They bought tickets for a plane.
I stand with my keys in my hand, staring at Rakesh. Who's outwitted you?
My parents. They're going to be video calling me in 20 minutes. Like we've been doing all year. The bastards. So, the letter I wrote them, they're not coming. But they still want to check up on me. You have to help me. No, don't.
Down at the keys in my hand for a moment before answering. We're doing it. All right, Rakesh, what do you want to do? I mean, it's just a phone call. It's not like they can hurt you through the phone, even if it's a video conference.
Unless they send a computer virus. No. I don't know. I have to convince them that I'm okay here and there's no need to worry. And, that I'm still on the medical track.
I thought we agreed you were going to tell them the truth about what you were doing.
I, may have checkened out on that detail. I sort of told them the truth. I told them I was studying art and really enjoying it. I also told them I was still studying medicine.
I sigh and shake my head at him. That just complicates things.
I know, but it'd be terrible to tell them the whole truth, now that I've lied.
Now that I've lied and everything, I've gone to all this trouble. Oh, fine, what do you want to do?
I'm quite glad you asked. Oh, God.
15 minutes later, Rakesh is standing in front of his laptop with a webcam attached. We're sitting in my room, mostly because it looks like least like a bomb went off of all the rooms in the house.
Rakesh, why do you have pink teddies behind you? I mean, I'm not judging, but you don't like those. What's going on? Why is that penguin so huge? Rakesh?
Do you use it as a sex toy, Rakesh?
Because if you do, there's much... That's just not hygienic, using a plush toys a plus toy for, inserting. It's just, penetrative sex with something fluffy generally isn't a good idea.
No. Also, I would imagine quite itchy.
I guess so. I haven't really
like-
thought about it, to be honest. I was thinking more about the hygiene of cleaning the damn thing, but okay.
Washing machine and tumble dryer. It'll get out.
Depends what it is.
True. Rakesh has strewn various charts of grass around the room and I'm lying in bed with a cold compress on my head. Not to mention a rather hastily put together paint job that's supposed to make me look like a sick person, but mostly makes me look like a Martian.
How does this prove that he's...
I don't know.
got that grin.
You really think this is going to work?
It must, Anne. I think we can pull this off together.
Just a few moments later, his video conference software bleeps at him and Rakesh hurriedly tucks me into bed.
Okay, here we go. Remember, I am the competent medical student, and ye be my patient.
And moan
It's
in
the
a
word
sickly
competent
fashion.
that worries me about that, really.
And Rakesh gives me a thumbs up. Video screen pops up on his computer and I can barely just make out the blurry image of Rakesh's parents. Quickly lay my head back down though, so I look a lot more like I'm resting. Rakesh says something in Urdu, and I'm assuming is a greeting. Then his parents say something back.
Are you sure I do not mind? I've not had much chance to speak my native tongue lately.
His parents say something back and Rakesh just nods, continuing in English.
Well, this be my office, where I be keeping my computer. As ye can see, I have a patient here right now, so I cannot talk too loudly.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's not how medical students work.
Oh yes, it's very normal for one such as I, who is moving so well along the path to earning my doctorate. I must prove my skills, after all. Looking shiftily side to side.
I try not to roll my eyes, he's really overselling it.
Oh no, my patient is very comfortable, I'm sure. After all, I do my best to attend to their needs, whenever they be arising. Whenever they arise!
Crap, that was my cue. I cough loudly,
Zombies?
moaning in a sickly fashion and trying to roll around.
Just a moment. I'll be right back.
Ooh, I feel so very terribly, terrible. I don't feel good, I mean not good at all. Rakesh glares at me for a moment while he pretends to check my charts. I try not to laugh, I feel bad about the hammy acting. Finally, Rakesh attaches us, hang on. Sphygmomanometer to my arm like he's trying to take my blood pressure, and while pulling the chest piece of my stethoscope against my back. Try to moan a little. I don't think that's how those are supposed to be used. No, I'm pretty sure the sphygmomanometer is to be used for breathing. Pretty sure.
I mean, stethoscope can be used on your back.
Yeah, it can be, because that's... Yeah, I think one of those is breathe. I think I've used one of those when they tested my asthma.
Yeah, because it's mainly to see how your lungs are doing without your heart interfering, if they do your back, isn't it? With the stethoscope.
Well, yeah, but also the sphygmomanometer, I think, is to do with asthma.
That is such a nice word.
It
It sounds like something from a D&D manual.
Next time I do a campaign, you're getting a sphygmomanometer.
Oh my goodness, your pressure is 190 over 24 and your fever is 55 degrees Celsius. You must boost your fluid stat. Yes.
You don't know what words mean, do you, Rakesh?
Oh, no, this is a guy who actually did study medicine. So, surely he should... I mean, I know he wasn't going to be his focus, but I assumed he had his. So, I be so sorry, mother or father, but I have to call you back another time. My patient here may be collapsing.
Into giggles.
Yeah.
I gurgle a little and fall back limp. I really hope this helps, although part of me really hopes it doesn't. These kind of theatrics can't last forever. It's like, you're talking bullshit now.
What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean, what be I doing? I am tending to a patient, as we in medical training is what to do. You're fucking not, you bastard. Of course, this is real. What else? What else could it be? A fucking lie, you bastard.
Well, I guess these kind of theatrics don't last very long at all. Rakesh's flounder, I open my eyes and see him sweating bullets looking at the screen. Guess the jig is up.
I'm tempted to know what the lie would be if she just suddenly sits
Okay,
up
we can
and goes,
do this
"Here's
again."
definite, Doctor. I've suddenly been cured via magic. I say."
Let's go up and lie for him. I racked my brains for a way to save this. Finally, I come up with it. Pull my cell phone out and check the time, very obviously in front of the camera. Oh man, Rakesh, thanks so much. I've got to get going. Thanks for your help too, Mr. and Mrs. Venkatesan. I almost freeze when everyone in the room looks at me like I'm a crazy person. I have to power through this. Wait, Rakesh, you told them they were helping me, right? Rakesh shakes his head slowly, still confused. Wow, I can't believe you trusted my performance that much. Sir, ma'am, sorry for the weirdness. I'm a theatre major. Rakesh promised to help me practice a scene where I'm playing a patient. So much easier with all his medical training. He said he'd tell you two about this to help it make it more real. His son's been invaluable in my research, what with all his medical knowledge. Can't understand what his father is saying, but he sounds like he's asking if I'm a crazy person.
She fucking mental. I ain't me true. I just wanted her to believe that her acting had gotten that good, when actually she's a bit shite.
Yeah, if the tone of his father's to believe my acting hasn't gotten that good, then his mother asks something and Rakesh suddenly blushes.
No, she's my friend, not
Rakesh's mother raises an eyebrow questioningly, but then puts an arm on Rakesh's father's arm.
You fucking bastard. I suppose I could go back another time. We can arrange something else. Or I can write a more detailed letter. Some other time. I cannot believe that word. Thank you, Anne. You have saved me. I thought I'd lost it. Oh, shite, the camera's still on.
You're going to have to tell them eventually, you know. I mean, one day you're not going to have a degree and they're going to have some questions.
I know, but for now, we have succeeded. Come, I'll make you dinner to celebrate.
I sigh but smile. Together we head down to the kitchen to whip something up.
Well, we can't load anything right now, which is nice. Does it matter?
No, I'm just going to nap instead. Continuing on the path of least resistance. Yep, we're not resisting. Okay, I think at this point we should probably end it. Not the game, just our lives. Just ending it now. It's just... Yeah. Dear God, this game took a turn for the...
weird.
Yeah.
And not the usual kind of weird, just by the nothing... It's more the poorly constructed weird.
Yes.
Like, there were bits they're designed for something else, which they've put in anyway.
Yeah, and if you don't hit the thing, you just get up and you go, oh, I'm going to bed now.
Yeah. Look at this, I'm going to bed.
Fuck this for a game of soldiers. You know.
That's what Erdu sounds like, obviously.
Obviously.
You fucking bastard. Some sound of man, not being doctor. You fucking bastard. Flat cap and a pipe, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. It's a very British Urdu.
Well, you know, he's got a particular liking for the Days of the Raj. But only when involving people from Yorkshire. Yeah, let's go with that.
So between...
Either that or his dad's mental.
Yeah, I'm suspecting that last one. So what's going to happen is I am going to go and between now and next week, I'm going to
panic.
Yeah, but I also have some time to actually fuck with the episodes a bit. So I'm gonna replay and see if I can actually get Isabella's ending, because I don't think we're gonna get it, and I'm kind of curious. So I might even try and get Dominic's ending as well, because fuck it, why not?
Which is probably just the most boring thing in the universe.
Yes, but I feel like we should go for it, because I was gonna make you go for it until I realised that our stats weren't working.
Yeah. So. Well, that's what. So Isabella was what, plan 3 after Sally, then Dominic.
Wow.
Yeah, that must be good. That'd be good for her self-esteem. Yeah, I was going to go for you, but Dominic wasn't quite my. Turns out I'm not quite Dominic's type, and Sally isn't in the girls, so you know.
Shockingly.
So that's why I'm trying to go out with you. Oh, fucking thanks. That's good.
Obviously, wouldn't actually tell her that because, you know, she's got an ego. To be fair, well, the only reason why I'm with you is because it's quite
Everyone else
easy.
take. Yeah, you're the least effort.
Anyway, bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye.